Happy Monday. I'm so tired. I didn't even want to stream, but I had to stream because you got to be consistent. Like I said, show up even when you don't want to show up. So I had watched the verses yesterday. Who did y'all think did better? I honestly, I'm not gonna say I like the both of them, but I like the Juvenile. I felt like No Limit as a whole, they beat Cash Money as a whole because everybody really showed up for P Diddy. I was gonna say P Miller. For Percy Miller, everybody showed up, and that says a lot. Birdman didn't have Lil Wayne. He was missing Miss T. He didn't have Turk. It was a lot of people missing. He didn't even have like none of his female artists on the label. That's just me though. But I feel like Juvenile did his thing because Juvenile still putting out music today that's dope. So as a whole, No Limit won, but it was Juvenile show. Hello, you want to do a massage? My knee went too. Honestly, I haven't needed a massage in a while. I think that my stress levels have went down because I just thought about that. I haven't been having like any back pain or anything, but I have been working out. I have been like back consistent, like lifting my weights and stuff. But y'all remember how I used to always be asking for a massage because my back used to be hurting. I haven't had no like back pain in a minute. I just thought about it. Keep working out, but I have been working out since I've been here, like lifting weights and stuff. Only thing I gotta start back doing is getting my steps in. I feel like since I've been here, I haven't really been walking as much. Like I used to walk like 10,000 steps a day. Now I'm barely getting like 3,000 steps. So, but I've been lifting weights. I wasn't lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? So pick your battle. But I'm tired, y'all. I feel like just tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. You just woke up. You ain't been to sleep yet. Oh, he said just wake up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm just laying in the bed. Y'all remember this? I gotta start back reading it because I haven't read it in like a month. When my car had got towed, it was in my car, and I had forgot it was in my car, so I had started reading it for like 2 weeks, and then when I got my car back out, I had grabbed it, but it was like underneath some clothes, so I literally just saw it on the counter, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start reading this today because I was really into this book and I want to get back into this book. So we're gonna start back reading this today. Once more people come in here, I'll start reading it. But yeah, cause 2026 we getting rich, okay? And I got a lot of stuff going on, but I can't tell y'all cause y'all don't be happy for me. But it's a lot of deals in this book. It's a lot of stuff in that book that's gonna help take it to the next level. Double tap screen to show live. Good morning, Albert. Good morning, Junior. Good morning, Maria Mers. He said her friend just got his car towed. Yeah. Double tap screen to show live so we get more people in here. Um, Buenos dias. Don't come in here saying nothing about my voice. Because y'all know my voice be raspy when I first wake up. Alright? Alright. Did y'all watch the game last night? I watched football yesterday. I think it was a fight on yesterday. And then I watched the verses yesterday. So since it's 20 people in here, who y'all felt won the verses? No Limit or Cash Money? If y'all watched it. I had watched it. It was pretty good. I don't know. It went long, though. They kind of It's kind of unorganized a little bit, but that was the first one in like 3 years, I think. Both. No Limit. He said you're bad. That's why you have that voice. Yeah, I feel like No Limit won as a whole, but Juvenile for Cash Money. Cause Cash Money, I think it's cause Lil Wayne won there. Like if Lil Wayne won there, if Lil Wayne was there, it would have been better. And Miss T won there neither. He ain't had none of the women artists. Like it wasn't no women artists. You know, you gotta look at that. Like the fact that like Snoop Dogg came, like No Limit as a whole. I think Mystical went there, but Mystical locked up. C Murder locked up. But Cash Money, for you to not have Lil Wayne there, your biggest artist, red flag. Good morning. Lil Wayne tired of them. Yeah, it kind of show, but it do kind of show because do you get paid to do verses? So even if money was on the line, you still didn't go. Good morning from Chicago. Double Tap's gonna try to lie so many more people in here. Even though I'm not doing nothing. I don't even feel like sitting up, y'all. I'm in pain. Uh, it's hard being a woman. It's hard being a man too. Let me shut up. It's especially hard being a black man, but it's about me right now. It's hard being a woman. I'm in pain. What's your occupation? What's that? Did y'all like the show though? Like, it was a really good show. It just ended. Why did it end so soon? Those type of good show live, so get more people in here. Do y'all want me to read it, y'all? I don't want to read to y'all. I'm sorry. I like reading better in my head than out loud. Beauty in Black. Season 2 is out. I gotta get Netflix. I don't have Netflix. I don't have a Netflix membership. I just woke up. We gotta put the. Oh, it's only 6 episodes. Okay, I'm gonna get Netflix because I don't think I have Netflix. Season 1 was 5, so I know season 2 gonna be good. I binge watched the first one. Me and Christina. I'm sleepy, y'all. I'm not even sleepy. Like my body is just tired. From Alabama. I'm doing good. How about you? What y'all doing up this early? It's 5 in the morning. I want to take a break from. I'm not gonna say I want to take a break from streaming. I have been taking a break from posting. I haven't posted in a minute. I don't think I posted in like 2 months. What's a weird thing you used to believe? Because we have to unlearn all these lies taught to us. A weird thing I used to believe. I used to believe in holidays. A weird thing I used to believe is in holidays, like um, Christmas and like Easter. The resurrection of Jesus, nothing was pretty about. Like bunnies and eggs, and I don't get it. Jesus died. It was bloody. It was nasty. It wasn't cute, and he rose. Um, I don't know why they try to downplay the resurrection of Jesus with Easter and white bunnies. Um, but yeah, weird things I used to believe in. Holidays, which is the biggest scam. Y'all stop celebrating holidays, okay? The Bible don't say nothing about Christmas, none of that shit. Especially stop celebrating Halloween. For real, for real. Why? It's either good or evil. You can't be both. You can't be of the light and the dark. Pick a side, stay there. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Somebody said I used to believe McDonald's ice cream machine would work. That is so funny. Why you do that? I ain't gonna hold you. Thank you. Pagan holidays. Will you smoke cigarettes? I never. I smoked one cigarette my whole life and it made me cough so bad. Like I'm talking about like I thought my chest was finna explode. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought my chest was finna come out my damn baby. It did me so bad. That's all it took. You know how like you would try something one time and if it don't go good, you ain't gonna try it again. That's how a cigarette was for me. It did me so bad, y'all. I'm talking, I still feel it to this day on my chest. I thought my chest had exploded. That was my cigarette experience. Thank you, Laura. Are you a lesbian? I used to believe Shazam was a movie. Shazam is a movie. Somebody said, I love your hat. Thank you. You can get it from the Beauty Supply store on aisle 7 in the back. They got different colors too. He said, oh, I believe Cat Williams was a real pimp. I think Cat Williams is a real pimp. I'm not going to hold you. He's really smart. He's a Virgo. And he's really intelligent. And, you know, he is a pimp. We his hoes. Because anything that you can make money off somebody, they pimping you. So he is a pimp. Because when you buying his ticket and you're in the audience going to see him, you his hoe. So technically he is a pimp. Aunt Jemima. Why they changed the Aunt Jemima? Did y'all notice they changed Aunt Jemima pancakes to like Mrs. Pearl or something? Did y'all see that? Like the syrup and the pancake box, it's named like Miss Pearl or something. I don't know why they Pearline or I don't know. Man, you said Virgos are smart. Yeah, Virgos are smart. You eat your fruits and vegetables. I had some Chipotle yesterday. I would have ate it with y'all, but I just didn't want to. Cause I haven't had Chipotle in a long time. Like I think last time I had Chipotle was when I stayed in Texas. It's been a minute because when I stayed in Texas, they didn't have Moe's. But when I was in Massachusetts had Moe's. So I used to go to Moe's. I didn't used to go to Chipotle. So, but yesterday I had Chipotle. It was busting. They forgot my vinaigrette though. But I know a way to. If they forget the vinaigrette, all you gotta do is sprinkle some apple cider vinegar a little bit on your food and do the same thing. So I had just sprinkled some apple cider vinegar on there. He said you glowing with that pretty skin. Thank you, love. Mrs. Butterworth. Moe's nastier than Chipotle. I think I like Moe's burritos better. I like Chipotle bowls. And then Freebirds. I don't know if y'all know what Freebirds is, but Freebirds, I used to start eating them when I stayed in Texas. Freebirds is better than everything. Man, y'all, I'm so in pain right now. Lord, give me the strength. For real. Cadoba. I don't know what that is. My Chipotle don't leave me no chicken. I went to the one out here in Charlotte. They don't play, baby. They gave me a whole bunch of meat. I had got the new state RC on the Carno or something like that. They was not stingy. I'm from Alabama. What y'all doing for Halloween? Oh, that's because I look good. Okay, I could give you that. But what's fair, I look good every time I go to Chipotle, and I don't always get a lot of meat. So we're going to have to agree to disagree on that statement. But I'm not going to say you're not telling the truth. Uh, Marry You Friday. I was just telling my uncle this that I have to get married because he was like talking about like his lady. And y'all, it's like the same shit we be going through now. And I'm like, you still go through this and you're in your 50s? And he like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I can't. He just bust out laughing. He was like, you said you got to go and get married? I said, yeah, I'm going to have to go and get married. I said, the next person who asks me to get married, I'm going to have to say yeah because at this point, I can't deal with that. Like, the fact that he's like 54 still dealing with dumb shit, I was just like, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, because he was saying that his little shawty, I guess she wanna come visit or whatever, but she don't wanna like get him none. And I was like, I look at everybody's point of view. So I was just like, oh well, she on her like celibate journey, celibacy journey. And he was like, no. And I was like, okay. I was like, so what's the problem? And he was like, he don't know. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of weird. And I was like, well, don't try her. I was like, if she come down here, just don't try her. I was like, let her try you. And I was like, that's on you if you go or not. Because men, I feel like sometimes y'all be a little too easy. Like, you got to have some standards about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, men got to have standards. And I was telling him, like, women, they like when you don't try to talk to them. So, or try them. They'll make them wonder, like, why he not trying me? And then that'll make them want to chase you. So he was like, he going to try that. He said toxicity is at all ages. Boy, I see, because I don't get it. Like, why would you travel all the way across the country to come see somebody who you've been intimate with, who you've been knowing, and y'all been doing this for almost 10 years, this y'all thing, and then you don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I don't get it. I just wouldn't go. You know what I'm saying? That's me though. But he was like, she not celibate. She not on her celibacy journey right now. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But I just was like, I want to get married because I don't want to deal with that shit. Like when I'm in my 50s, I don't want to be dating. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be. I just don't. I'm sorry. I feel like it's already like annoying enough now in my 30s to be trying to date. In my 50s, dealing with dumb shit like, is you gonna give me some? Man, fuck all that. I want to have a husband who I already know I can go get that dick anytime I want. I ain't gotta worry about dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. It was just like when I was listening to him talk, I'm like, yo, I gotta get married. I'm thinking like at a certain age, dumb games just stop. Apparently they don't. Mm. Okay, you're going to timeout. I'm not in the mood for all the creeps this morning. Double tap screen share live so we can get more people here. Subscribe to my channel. And tell me your favorite kind of candy. What's your favorite kind of candy? Chocolate or like, sticky or whatever, tacky? Like chocolate or gummy? Because some people don't like chocolate, which I don't see how you don't like chocolate. Like, how you don't like chocolate? But teachers on. I love how YouTube be like, Grady was timed out for 1.8K seconds. Nobody don't know what that means. He was timed out for 30 minutes because he's been a bad boy. Go sit your butt in timeout and think about it before y'all come on here commenting that dumb stuff. Like, what's up with y'all? You can tell who don't get no coochie. You can tell who don't get no coochie. I'm telling you, because if you got coochie, you want to act like it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all give like Creep vibes. Reese's. I ain't gonna hold you. Reese's been in the game for a long time. My daddy, he used to love Reese's. Shout out to Pops. He used to love Reese's, and he would not share. He would not share Reese's, his lemon meringue pies, and his eggnog, which I didn't like eggnog, so I didn't care about that shit. But the lemon meringue pie, he did not share, and his Reese's, he did not share. Even though we'll go sneak a slice of his pie in a way, we ain't give a fuck. Sour Patch Kids. I feel like the best candy you can never go wrong is gonna get you satisfy your hunger. Sneakers, them little mini ones though, them miniature sneakers, like the ones that come in like this size. Them hoes fire. The miniature sneakers. 1,000 Grands, Nerds. Mm, I love a good nerd. Yeah, the fun size sneakers is so fire. I don't know. Whoever made the fun size sneakers, you need a raise. Candy and chocolate ain't the same. I don't know. It's still in the candy category. Like, I'm gonna have to disagree with you because like it's still in the candy category. You know, it's still candy. If you go to the candy aisle, chocolate's gonna be in the candy aisle. So, what's your favorite candy? We're not in here to be smartasses. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. If I wanted to say what's your favorite chocolate, I would have said that. I want to know what's your favorite type of candy. Chocolate is included in candy because when you go in the candy aisle, you see chocolate. Snickers, Alka-Seltzer. I like 1,000 gram, Twix. But my favorite out of all that, Almond Joy. Who's keeping Almond Joy in business? I know. It's me. I'm keeping Almond Joy in business. Don't tell nobody I told you, okay? I love Almond Joys. I don't really eat like Jolly Ranchers or all that stuff no more. I'm not gonna hold you. mm. Don't stop screen to shut a light so we get more people here. I'm not gonna be on here long, guys. I'm not feeling it that well. I don't even have like energy, and when you stream, you need energy. That's why I'm not setting up. I don't know, y'all. Well, I know, but I'm losing a lot right now. Okay, so I just don't have the energy. Like I didn't even have the energy to cook yesterday. I had cooked some chicken breast. My uncle, luckily, he just ended up cooking the sides because I just didn't have the energy. I was so tired. Like I can't just stand up for a long period of time. I feel like I'm a faint. So I just was like just laying in the bed all day yesterday. I was so tired. Reese's. My favorite chips, plain Lay's, and then I like those jalapeno. Like when you go to Subway, those chips they got in Subway, and they're like the jalapeno. I like those. So just plain Lay's, and then number two would be cheddar, cheddar and sour cream. Ruffles. Mm. Make sure y'all get up and stretch. pickles. What's my favorite beverage? I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like water, cause I be buying water. Like I drink water more than anything. So right now at this big age, water. Cause even when I go to the store, like I'll buy water. Like weird. Who buys water? But I don't know. But I swear to God, like I'll have water at the crib, and I'll like go to a store, and I'm thinking I'm gonna like get a lemonade or something. I'll go in there and get straight water, and I'll be like, but my body be wanting it, so I don't go against the grain. Yeah, probably water at this big ass age. Cause yesterday, all I had was one cup of juice, and that was late, like I think 7 o'clock. And that's just because I had been drinking so much water. I was like, damn, I've been drinking water all day. Let me get some juice, and then I went there and got some Minute Maid. I used to love Pringles. They still make Pringles. I never really liked the Pringles. Dill pickle chips. Yes, Golden Flake though. Do y'all know what Golden Flake is? Golden Flake dill pickle chips are the bomb. M&M with peanuts, yeah. Yeah, they're my. I like M&M peanuts too. Minute Maid has good juices, man. They changed. They changed though. Y'all remember Fruitopia? Who remember Fruitopia? I remember Fruitopia. Yeah, Minute Maid changed though. That recipe ain't the same from when I was a kid. Minute Maid, I don't know. It's kind of watered down now. It ain't. It don't hit the same. Minute Maid don't hit the same. I like snacking on pistachios too. That's a rich man sport. Cause nuts expensive. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's my go-to too. Like pistachios, cause I just like see myself at my bar with my nuts and my cigar in my man cave. Cause I want a man cave in my house. Not so much for me, but for my husband, he can have somewhere when I'm getting on his nerves. Cause we ain't getting no divorce, so and you gonna sleep in this bed? Cause I'm not playing them games. I'm not. We not even finna start this trend. So when I'm getting on your nerves, go on your man cave, and then we'll make up after. Okay? You can spank me, whatever you want, but I don't want to start that sleeping in another bed, sleeping on the couch. No, sleep your ass in this bed, go to sleep, and then if you still mad, go in your man cave, and we'll deal with it a little later. Okay? God, go talk to him, get his mind right. Do they not know how much trail mix costs at Sam's? Oh God, that shit like $20. It ain't that much, but it's like 16. It's like 16 to 20 bucks. And pistachios up there too. I think when I had got some pistachios from Sam's, I think I spent like $20 like, for the big thing. Even like the salted nuts, like the big container of salted nuts, like the mixed nuts, like almonds, cashews, peanuts. They about $20. Yeah, I like dark chocolate too. Now I'm gonna tell y'all why I like dark chocolate because I'm on my fitness journey, and dark chocolate is healthy for you. You can literally, like, milk chocolate not good for you, but you can eat so much dark chocolate and be fine. And the taste not so bad if you pair it with something like strawberries, blueberries, coconut, granola. Like if you eat it with something else. But honestly, I like dark chocolate. Like I can just eat it normal. But yeah, dark chocolate for the win. When people be saying dark chocolate nasty, I feel like people your palate changes once you get older. Because when I was younger, dark chocolate was so nasty. But now that I'm an adult, I could eat dark chocolate. Like I could just eat it without, and it'd be good because I'm on my fitness journey. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know how to explain it. Once you start like losing weight and working out and stuff, a lot of stuff don't you don't want it no more. Like Wingstop. I've never really been a big when you see I'm finna like feel like I'm gonna throw up. I've never been like a really big Wingstop fan. I can't even watch like mukbangs no more. Like if I watch a mukbang and they're eating like really gross, like they're just doing the most, like got too much, like they're dipping a whole tender and ranch, and it's just too gross. It'll like make me feel like I'm gonna throw up. That's how certain food is starting to do for me, like wings, burgers, like too much just bullshit. Like I turn it off. And then if I see like clean eating, I like that. But if it's not clean eating, it don't really like. I don't want it. These trends are dumb, and they're gonna cost a lot of people to pass away because like when I was eating my Chipotle last night, I was thinking about the girl who ate the Chipotle bowl and seven with seven spoonfuls. I was looking at my big ass bowl and I was like, damn, she ate that with 7 bites. And I'm over here like, damn, that's wild. Oh my gosh, Nat, what are you doing? White chocolate. Mm-mm. White chocolate kind of nasty, low key. It just don't taste like. Mm-mm. Um, B Dubs. What's B Dubs? Big back activities is hot nowadays. I think it's just like social media. You know what I'm saying? Clickbait. I don't know, but that's why I never got like y'all see I do mukbangs every now and then, but I can't just be eating like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't worship food like that. I used to. We all had our phase when food was just like everything to us, but now at this point, like, cause I didn't eat dinner last night. Like I cooked that chicken, I didn't even eat it. You know, like I had to, cause my uncle he came here, he was like, "You want some food?" And I was like, "No, I'm good." And it was like 10 o'clock. I'm asleep. I'm not. I'm good. You know, I know I cook, but I'm not gonna eat it. I'll eat it tomorrow. Meal prep. Uber Eats and DoorDash. You think so? I think the gluttony demon been kind of going around for a minute now. Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't even hear nobody talk about Buffalo Wild Wings. Who keeping them in business? I don't even like hear nobody bring them up or nothing. I don't even see people working out no more for real. I feel like not in the black community, but we getting there. I feel like the black people, it's probably like maybe like 20% of black people that work out, but we getting there. Trust me, cause I maybe it's the type of content I follow, cause I do follow like workout content, so I do see it on my feed. But I felt like back in the day, white people were more fit than black people, but now I don't know. I feel like the black community is getting into fitness. He said a chocolate covered Nova with strawberries. That sounds good. Good morning, guys. Double tap the screen to shut live so we can get more people in here. I'm sorry, I'm not entertaining you guys. I just don't. I don't have no energy. Like, I'm weak. I'm just tired. Like, it was even hard just to like. I try to hold myself accountable regardless of like what I'm feeling, because we don't always feel in the mood to do something. So yeah, when I woke up, I was like, just stream, get it over with, boom. Oh my god. Lexington, Kentucky. What's out there? Dub top screen share live. He said at least you're engaging. I try to be. I try to be. But this why I say still show up even when you don't want to, because even though I didn't want to come live, I already got like over 1,000 views on this live. So it's not. That's why I try to push myself through it, because yeah, I'm just tired. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't be having energy sometimes. And like, to do stuff like this, you need energy. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's Mother Nature though. I'm on my cycle, so I know that's what it is. But it's just been like, ooh, it's hard being a woman. For real. Thyroids. Ginger tea. I need to go see if my uncle got some tea. Today gonna be my last lazy day, and then hopefully like cause it's so heavy. Like, I don't want to like walk or like work out or anything because it's too heavy right now. I gotta wait till it lightens up a little bit. Um, but yeah, so hopefully like today be the last like day, because it came on Saturday. So hopefully it lightens up a little bit, and then I can like start back like moving and stuff like that and working out. But yeah, I will be okay. It's just one of them days. Mm, them yawns. I'm sorry. Probably thyroid, maybe. You don't know what to do in small Mississippi? Mississippi, I don't know. What's out there? I've never been to Mississippi. I've like driven through there to go to like Texas when I lived in Dallas. I used to have to drive to Mississippi, but I've never like been there. Thank y'all to everybody who joined the live yesterday. We had got 30,000 views on that live stream yesterday morning. That was a lit live. So thank you. And I had gained like 200 new subscribers. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who joined the live yesterday and subscribe. Like, I really appreciate it. Like, when I was looking at my like analytics, I was like, oh my gosh, I gained like 200 subscribers or more, but it got 30,000 views. So that means every hour I reach 10,000 people. That's crazy. And I streamed 3 hours. It was a 3 hour stream. I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know? And then, like, for me to be like a small YouTuber, that's a lot of numbers, because I know people who got like 100,000 views and they'll stream for like 2 hours and get like almost the same results. But mine was more with less. Basically, like, I only got 15,000 subscribers and I got that many views. These people be having like 100,000 subscribers and they get that many views. You know, that's why I don't like compare myself to nobody. And it really don't matter about subscribers. I'm gonna tell you that now. Subscribers don't matter. The views matter, okay? So it's letting me know that people watching me, but they're not subscribing. And that's okay. I can't make you subscribe. But you watching, you know? A win is a win. Come to New York City. Word. I got you. I haven't been out there since August. I ain't been out there in a minute. August the 15th was the last time I was in New York. I had fun too. I gotta put y'all in timeout. Y'all getting too comfortable. He said he might YouTube his army journey. Yeah, that'd be cool. I be trying to get everybody to start a YouTube channel, but people just, they don't want to. I be like, it's free money, you know. But people, like, they always see what goes wrong in a situation. They never see like what can go good. Like, people always can tell you what can go bad. You notice that? Like, I don't know why we're so negative. Like, you could tell somebody something, and you're like, hey, I think you should do this, and they'll just have every reason why it wouldn't work out. And it's like if you just change your mindset to every reason that it would work out, you know? But we're always gonna go to the negative. And I think that's the enemy because that's not of God. You feel me? I don't feel like God would be giving you like those negative thoughts. It's like I don't even think like that. Like that's wild though how we're just everybody's like that. Your parents, your grandma, your siblings, they're just so negative and when it comes to doing something out of the comfort zone. They're gonna always like I remember when I was like first moving out of state and I didn't even really tell a lot of people, but the people who did know, like I had to tell like my kid's dad. He was like, "Oh, you don't have no support out there," and I'm like, "I don't have support in Alabama neither." You know, like it's no difference. Like I'm just gonna be living in another state and just try to project that fear onto you. But I didn't listen. Like I still was like, "Well, I'm gonna leave anyway." And it's been 3 years. I haven't been back. You know, I mean, I go visit, but I've never like lived back there. So, more of the story is do what's best for you. He said he never seen a white guy with a bunny. I mean, white people have lice. Why would they need a bunny? And they wash their hair every day. Good morning. Can you come over? Good morning. Hell no. What the fuck? How y'all feeling today? Are y'all feeling good? Are y'all in a good mood? Did y'all thank God for waking y'all up this morning? Lord, thank you for waking me up this morning. Okay, are y'all going to work? What's the mood? Y'all gonna go to the gym? See, if I was like feeling good and like in a normal spirit, I would like be up all spunky, and then I would stream for like an hour. Once I stream in, now I would probably like be getting ready to go on a walk or a hike or something, or just going to the gym. Uh, oh, hey, Avery. He said great move. I go to Milps today. What's Milps? And congratulations on signing your contract. Contract for what? If you don't mind me asking. Not being nosy, but happy for you. Uh, yes. If you walk 10,000, okay, I'm not going to even say 10,000. If you walk 7,000 or more steps every single day, yes, you will lose weight. I promise to God. Trust me. That's why I tell y'all take public transportation sometimes. Don't, I don't care if you got a car. That car is making your ass fat and lazy. Park that car, walk to the bus stop, walk to the train station, rent a bike, and get to where you gotta go. Because walking, y'all remember when I had lost weight and y'all was asking me like what I was doing to lose weight and I didn't know I had lost weight. I didn't know until y'all was telling me because y'all was like I was looking like a little or whatever. All I was doing was walking. Like I couldn't think of nothing different I was doing. I was like, I don't think I can think of. I just been walking because I was going on hikes and stuff and walking, and I didn't have a car, so I was like riding the bus and taking the train. Like you know what I'm saying, I wasn't Ubering as much because I didn't want to keep paying for Uber. So the bus was free in Springfield, so I started like riding the bus. I remember that, and I was looking at my steps, stuff like that. But yes, walking is definitely a cardio, and you're gonna walk from the time you're a little baby till you're an old lady or old man. And yes, walking is a good fat burner as well, and you don't have to like think about it. You can like talk on the phone for 45 minutes. Like if you walk every day for 45 minutes, it will save your life. I swear to God. Trust me. I just retired from the army at 42. Congratulations. How many steps? 7,000 or more. So 7K or more. So just to get 7K gonna take like an hour. So and to get 10K gonna take like an hour and 30 minutes. So an hour a day, at least 45 minutes. 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 7K. Look at your phone. Everybody's phone got a health app on there and to tell you how many steps you walk. Don't think about it. Just put on like we all got something we like to do. So whether it's a show you watching, watch it on your phone and walk and watch it. Don't like watch it on TV. Walk around and watch it. Or buy the little stepper. It's like a little small treadmill stepper, like a mini treadmill. And you can walk on that, in the house. But me personally, I like to get outside and get that vitamin D, hear the birds chirping. I'm saying take your dog on a walk. Thank you for the gift, his Hershey. Take your guys on a walk. Take the dog on a walk. I don't know. Just put yourself on a time limit. Okay, be like I'm gonna walk from 6:15 to 7, and then once 7 come, if you look at your steps and you ain't reach your goal, go a little longer. Thank you, Daniel. He said, "What are you doing now? Streaming." What's up, his and hers landscaping? I ain't seen you in a minute. Shout out to my OG subscribers. Sitting on the shopping and looking to trade in my truck. Why do y'all trade in trucks? Like, that's a waste of money. Stop getting car notes. It's gonna be the same cycle. You know what I'm saying? Because my uncle, like, he just paid his truck off and he's talking about he finna get another car note. I'm like, that's you hustling backwards. That's stupid. Like, why y'all be wanting car notes and stuff? Like, pay the car off and never get another note again. Buy cash cars, okay? You don't have to have a 2025. You don't even need a fucking 2020. You don't even need a 2015. Get you a nice car that's cash that can get you from A to B, okay? So we can become successful millionaires. Stop getting caught up in all these cycles of paying bills, okay? All right. That's just me, though. I would never get a car note. Chilling. Has anyone ever told you kind of resemble Remy? Yeah, I've heard that, but I think she kind of ugly though, so I don't know. I don't think that's a good resemblance. I don't think she that cute. He said, "Congrats, I'm joining at the age of 33 and walking and running is becoming a journey as well, 3 miles a day." No, for real, I'm telling you, you just feel so much better because, like, I don't know, I just never feel like leaving the gym or going to do a workout is gonna make you regret it. Like I feel like whenever I push through, I feel so much better. Like I'm like, damn, I feel good. I accomplished something. Never trade your truck, you'll stay poor. Facts. Like, all millionaires, like, I'm not gonna say all millionaires, but like, all the books that I read, they don't be having no car note. They don't. They'll tell you get rid of that car note because how high insurance is, and that's a car note. Insurance itself is a car note. So you mean to tell me you paying a car note plus full coverage? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Plus rent? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I can't do it. Mm-mm. That's why I say I don't care. I'm so glad that I got a mind of my own and I don't care what other people think. Because a lot of y'all be going broke trying to keep up with people. Like, I can't. I can't. I don't care about none of that stuff. He said, I bought a 2024 Mercedes Benz last year thinking this was something special, and I just reached 10K miles yesterday, and it's overrated. Oh, because I'm telling y'all, like, that Mercedes, that 2024 Mercedes, and a 2010 Chevy Impala gonna get you the same place. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna do the same thing. If you want to ride luxury and you need to have that aesthetic, then you rent a car for the night. That's why I tell people, you don't need to have that all the time. There's nothing wrong with it. When it's time to dress up and you want to pull that car out, you can literally rent a car. You can Uber. You can rent a car for the night, for 2 days, however long you need to have that aesthetic. When you go to Miami, do you think everybody in Miami owns a Lamborghini? No. Majority of those people rent the cars for the weekend. They stunt. They do what they got to do. And then they go back to whatever. But we got to stop letting society keep us broke. I swear, y'all, we got to be better. We got to be better. Just stop getting car notes. Stop leasing. Like I just don't get this thing. Oh, I'm gonna trade this in and get another note. You're gonna trade your cash car in that's paid for a note. That's the fucking dumbest thing I've ever heard. But society makes it so normal. If you're leasing, I just look at you like when people tell me they got a car note, I already be looking like, yeah, I'm cool on you. Cause when you just tell me you got a car note, I just look at it like you don't have you can't lead me. Because like I really like I don't care about no nigga car. I swear because my dad always had like a raggedy truck growing up, and he had money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get a nice car until like later on in life, but so now I look at the guys who like got a nice car like they don't got no money for real. I don't know, my mindset has changed. I look at the guys like who got like a regular car like they the ones with the bread because you know they investing their money into other things. If you got a car note, you're not investing your money because you're paying bills. People do care about status, but I'm sorry, like I'm just glad that I don't care what people think because you're not paying my bills. So me having a car that's paid off cash is gonna always be a flex over somebody with a car note. Like, oh, you got a 2014, and I'd be like, okay, but it's paid for. But you got a 2022, and your car note 500, and you struggling. Like, you know. Mm. He said I drive my 2011 Infiniti with 250k miles every day, but you should though. Like I'm saying like you don't need a luxury cars aren't even meant to be driven every day. Like when people like they want a Mercedes and all that stuff, those cars aren't meant to be driven every day. They're luxury cars, so you pull them out for special occasions. So if you can't just afford to buy it cash, I wouldn't buy it. You know what I'm saying? And then those parts are ridiculous, like ridiculous. Mm. He said you a man or a woman. You got bad credit. She got a bonnet and EBT. She good on Section 8. Facts. I just paid cash for my car 2 weeks ago. Inspection not due till next year. Amen. See, yeah, I just like to tell people because like they'll take like $5,000 and put down on a car, and I'd be like, why you just don't take the $5,000 and just buy a car? You know, they be like, well, that's not what I want. It don't matter, love. Like it's yours. You know what I'm saying? Cause like life be life, and especially like in 2025, I'm not trying to add expenses. Like I need to decrease expenses. So I just feel like a car note it's just it's just too much. You know, it's just too much in 2025 because rent already $2,000. Now when rent was like 500, 700, it was cool to have a car note. But now since rent is like $2,000 everywhere, it don't matter where you stay, rent 2,000. I would just be trying to just have a nice luxury house, but I wouldn't really be staying what my car look like. That's just me though, you know. That's just me, but you know, to each his own. Like, do what you want to do. Like, nobody's trying to tell nobody how to live, but I just remember I had a friend who worked at Wells Fargo, and she used to say that the people who had money in their account looked at bummy, and the ones who didn't used to be dressed really nice. And I'm not saying you gotta like and she what I mean by she said dress nice like she would be like had designer and like all that stuff on. So yeah, I remember that's just something that just stayed in my mind. She was, you know, and even when I used to dance, the dudes with like the work boots or like the dirty shoes, like they didn't have like the crispiest forces. They had the money in their pocket. I swear, like they used to tip the most. The dudes who came out all fresh with the designer and all that stuff, they was cheap. They didn't want to spend. They didn't like, you know. So I still kind of had that mindset too. Like, yeah, give me a dude with some dirty steel toe boots. Mm-hmm. I feel like do what's best for you guys. Though this is just me talking. Like, I just if I can't just pay full cash for a car, I just don't want it. You know, like I'm sorry. Like, so if I see a car and it's $8,000 cash, I'm not gonna want to put $2,000 in finance it. I would rather just stack up the full 8,000 and just buy it off the lot. That's just me though, because that's how I was taught. I was taught growing up never to get a car note. So you know, you kind of remember what your parents tell you until you grow up and learn these lies for yourself. But I don't think that was a lie my dad told me because if you lose your job or you lose something, like now you're in a like, you know. But if you lose your job, at least you still got your car and you can still get around to make money. And all you gotta do is worry about how you're gonna pay the car insurance. You can hustle that money up. You know what I'm saying? Just say your car insurance 300. You can hustle $300 up. But if you got a car note that's 800, now you gotta hustle up 1100. Plus you still gotta hustle up rent. So I don't know. I just don't want to be paying bills. Like life is more than just paying bills. He said that's just me though. Yeah, that's my saying. That's just me though, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm telling you what to do. I'm just kind of giving you my reason why I would not do it. He said, "What if the car is 70K?" If the car is 70K, if you got 70K, just buy it. But people would have 70K and still finance it because they think that's like a better deal, you know. But I don't know. He said, "I don't have a little car, a little money, but I'm cheap. I'm gonna pay a car. I contract y'all overseas." Word. He said your father was smart. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he was a smart man. But you know, the economy is shaky right now. It's really, tough. And I swear, I just feel like jobs aren't secure anymore. Like back in the day, like 20 years ago, you can get that job and you were so excited because you could stay at that job for 20 years. Now you can get that job, you can stay at that job for 6 months. Like the robots are taking over. They're trying to get rid of humans as much as possible. So this would not be the time to just be trying to just pay bills. If you can have less expenses, go for it. Yeah, the economy is screwed, and y'all thinking, you know, it's November gonna be rough because we're not getting SNAP, but I feel like next month they finna start putting everybody out their Section 8 home, so it's not gonna be a good Christmas this year. It's just not. I feel like crime finna increase. Crime is finna increase like crazy. Crime rates finna increase. They finna start locking people up and killing people even more. And Christmas is not gonna be a good Christmas this year. I'm sorry. Christmas is not gonna be a good Christmas. Because a lot of people sell their stamps to buy their kids Christmas gifts. You know? A lot of people do. Especially like if you getting like $1,000, 1,200. A lot of people sell their stamps and they buy their kids Christmas gifts. So if you're not getting stamps, you're not gonna get food, or you're not gonna even have the money to sell them to get the Christmas money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people sell their stamps. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't use their stamps because you get so much. You could buy a little grocery, then you could sell the rest. But these, I'm not even worried about November. It's December that's, I think, gonna really, the crime rate really finna increase December. Like the last 30 days of this year is gonna be a motherfucker. Because I'm looking at how January was. Y'all remember how January with those fires in California, everything was going crazy in January? December gonna end out with a bang. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's just too much going on. It's too much going on. You think about it, you can't even, if you homeless right now, you a criminal. So if you homeless right now, you're a criminal. So a lot of people finna be getting arrested. A lot of people finna be doing stuff for money because they gotta pay off stuff. And Christmas already put a lot of pressure on people anyway, whether the economy good or bad. Y'all know the crime rates in December be high because people robbing and killing and stealing, trying to put something on the table under the tree. That's why I say stop celebrating these dumbass holidays. Stop celebrating holidays, okay? It's a waste of money. Your kids know you love them, and it's a lot of pressure. Stop celebrating Christmas. It ain't. Jesus wasn't even born on that day anyway. Poor is of your mind state, okay? Poor is a mind state. It's not a like your reality, because you could be living in a mansion and still have a poverty mindset. Like people hit the lottery right now and be broke a year later because they still have a poor mindset. So poor is in the mind. No, I have a rich mind. Yeah, they changed the law. They made a law like 2 days ago. It was going viral that if you're homeless now, it's illegal. It's illegal to be homeless now. You have to have a home. So yeah, something finna happen because you know you you can't force nobody to buy a house. You can't force nobody to rent. If I want to go live off the grid, that's my prerogative. But they're trying to control us, y'all. Like y'all keep saying we're not slaves. We are fucking slaves, yo. Because if I don't want to buy a house and I want to live in the woods in a tent, I should be able to fucking do that. If I don't want to pay bills and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? That should be my right, yo. That should be my right. Like everybody not homeless on purpose. Like I mean, or because I'm not gonna say on purpose, but some people want to be homeless. That's all I'm gonna say. Some people want to live off the grid. They should be able to do that if they choose to. And then you have the people who, like Section 8, they finna put all these people out, and then now these people gonna be criminals. Come on, y'all. Y'all think he made this bill right now? It's law. They finna start putting these people out these Section 8 homes. Now when they put you out and you homeless, then you gonna get arrested. All right, I'm telling y'all, just look at the bigger picture. This is all a distraction for what's really finna happen. Something is really finna happen. Think about it. COVID happened 25 years ago, 2020. It's time for something else to happen. That's been 5 years. It's 2025. It's time for something else big to happen again. Something finna happen, and it's gonna happen right before the new year. I'm telling y'all, right before the new year. The homeless rate is higher than ever. Like shelters and programs for living these days are packed. It is. It is. It's never been this bad. I don't know. I've only been in this generation, but it's hard living. I feel like even like talking to like your parents, they can't relate because when they were in their 20s, they wasn't like imagine you leaving your parents' house and you going to get your first place in your rent is $2,000. When they left their parents' house, their rent was like $500. You know, like so I feel like parents can't even relate to us these days. Like you can't even relate and understand what we got going on because now you probably used to be able to leave your parents' house when you was 18, 19, 20. Now people leaving their parents' house when they in their 30s because it's so different than it was when they were younger. You know what I'm saying? Like they were married. They was like prompt to get married at a young age. We're not taught that. We're taught to be independent, strong. We be having kids out of wedlock. You know, like they didn't really have kids out of wedlock back then. If you got a girl pregnant, you marry her. Now it's different. I don't know, y'all. You gotta just stay prayed up in these times, okay? Nobody diss me and leave me. People might need to get real jobs. Jobs are not hiring. Like I know you guys make it seem like it's so easy to get a job. I don't know, maybe for you, but jobs are not hiring. Like it's not that easy. Jobs are not hiring. Like I know they might advertise like they're hiring, but jobs are not hiring. Like life is really tough right now. Like even temp jobs. You used to work a temp job and then you did what you had to do and the temp job will hire you for a permanent position. Now the temp jobs are keeping you temps because they don't want to pay you insurance, they don't want to give you any benefits, and then after you work there for like 6 months they're gonna let you go. I swear. I don't know. It's really tough. My brother put me out at 15, never look back. You can't look back. I can relate. My mom signed her rights over for me when I was 17. I got emancipated and I've been grown ever since. So trust me, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't, like parents, their job is just to birth us, teach us some things, and we learn on our own. Because I don't need to talk to my mom. So, I get it. But I used to always wonder, like, where do they get these like when she signed over her rights, I was like, where'd she get that from? Because I would never do that to my child. I'm like, where'd she get that from? But then her dad did it. So it's like it's just learned behavior. Like I look at stuff like that as this like a bummy situation. Like if you if you want to sign over your rights, you're like a bummy person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just a quitter. That's why when I look at people's lives and I see how stuff be working out for them, I'm like, if you don't care about your children, nothing else gonna really be like go good for you in life because like you don't even care about stuff you brought into this world. So I wouldn't really trip. My kids ain't gonna have to worry about that. Like long as I got it, they good. You either work to live or live to work. I want to work while I'm asleep. So yeah, I want to make money while I'm asleep. The military, loan zero down on the house, and you could do it every year. Oh word! You in the military? How was Classic? I was trying to come down there, but my car's still in the shop. What, the army? I'm not going to the army. Oh, you in Dallas? You moved? Congratulations. How you like it? Oh, you signed your contract today? Okay, congratulations. How do you like Dallas? Do you know what part of Dallas you're staying in? I get 100% disability for the rest of my life, like 4K a month and no property taxes plus free college. Them MREs straight trash. Y'all know the military pack of food. Good luck, dude. Hopefully they don't shit on you. Hey, Reed, don't listen to these negative people. I'm proud of you for going to the army. It's gonna work out, okay? You got this. Hey, Reed, you done had many a journeys. You doing the damn thing. I'm proud of you. He said thank you. All right, y'all. I'm finna lay down. Auntie tired. If nobody tells you they love you, I love you. If nobody tells you they're proud of you, I'm proud of you. North Dallas called McKinney. Word, yeah, that's North Dallas, yeah. McKinney a nice area. That's good. I'm proud of you. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. And good luck, Eric, on today. Talk to you later. Love you guys. Bye.